All right. Good morning. I'm gonna do some commentaries this morning. I was gonna do this. When did I do this? I was gonna do this Friday. But I had two games back to back where we just had like a guy basically inting. So I played Fortnite on Friday, and then I played Fortnite all weekend because I basically had ranked practice over the weekend. So I focused on that. But we're back, and I'm gonna try to do the off meta commentaries just to kind of showcase like off meta strats that can work, and try to give you guys some educational commentary and content so that you can hopefully share it, check out the stream, sub, all that stuff. I've already peaked diamond this season, doing some different roles. Now I want to try to climb, since the ladder's kind of buggy right now and people are still where they shouldn't be even with the reset. Just gonna chill, do some low elo stuff for a while, and then probably do a proper climb towards the end of season, assuming that there's no crazy Fortnite events happening. So I'm gonna be doing Jarvan AP. I've already done like a Nasus commentary, I believe, that went on the channel. I'm gonna go ahead and do a Jarvan AP. This is a very interesting strat. Oh, well, we're really getting it. Okay, cool. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go airy, mana flow. Absolute focus is okay. Transcendence is okay. I think I'll do absolute focus. Going to do scorch, and then I'm going to do the biscuits, do this, and free boots, and everything else is ready to go. We're going to do flash ignite. This is a very interesting strategy. A lot of people don't expect it. I actually thought it was a joke. I don't know who. Someone in Twitch chat actually told me that this was a thing, and I did not believe that this was actually a strategy that could work. So I'm very interested in. Oh, let's fix our display here real quick. Don't screw up the. There we go. I was gonna say, hopefully we don't screw up the replay before we get started. Cool. It's an interesting strategy because you wouldn't expect AP Jarvan to actually do anything, but it's laning. See, what a lot of the support strategies, in my opinion, come down to having a lane phase that is really annoying to deal with. The reason you want to do that in low elo is because the whole game kind of hinges on lane and beating people in lane. You very rarely just want to farm up. In fact, I'm adjusting some of my GP strategies after Friday because it's just people are just so tilted easily, and you just gotta really command lane phase. Because if you don't, it seems like in low elo people just give up. So the Jarvan AP is actually more oppressive than AD Jarvan because your E, the flag, is pretty pokey. It also gives a lot of shield for your AD carry with Airy, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but you actually proc Airy like 3 times, and you get the shield like 3 times for your AD carries. Most AD carries won't even expect the shield that they get, and they'll think you're trolling, but this is actually a strategy that was played in the LCK a while back. Pretty freaking good, if I say so myself. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna take E. That's what you're gonna be maxing. And the way you play this is very. It's almost like you're a poke champ with an occasional engage. The thing is, though, your engage has to be very accurate, and by that I mean if you engage, you better be killing somebody or flashing out because you're gonna be pretty weak. Do we have a jump here? Okay, nope. That's fine. I'm gonna wait a second and okay. I'm not gonna E him. I was gonna E that guy to stop his back, but I don't think it's gonna accomplish much, to be honest. I'm gonna reset my mana. I should time out right. Now I want you to see the shield. What we're gonna do is we're gonna when you see the flag go down, watch how much shield that I think Mord's gonna get it when we throw it down. It's pretty neat. And it's gonna spawn in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flag goes down, and you can see how much shield they get off of that. It's kind of nuts. And it's a good leash. Like, look, he's gonna get a really strong leash, and then we go into lane and we start poking people. Thanks, Space Frog, dude.
No quarter for the wicked.
And all you're gonna do is basically spam the AD carry with flags. That's the whole strat. Is you basically just spam over and over again with flags. And that's gonna add up really quick on him, and he's not gonna be able to do much about that. It's actually a really obnoxious lane. Low Pally is a really good support player, and even he was like, this strategy is kind of tough to lane against.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
You just keep spamming him with flags, and you'll see how low he gets. He's gonna get to a point. I'm actually proud of this Twitch for taking Doran Shield. It's like he fucking knew, dude. It's like he knew the truth. Okay, you can't miss your flags like that. That's trash by me. It's trash play. Kind of got to be accurate with these. They're a little weird as a skill shot. It's kind of strange, in my opinion. Got to be careful with this Recon as well. We're just gonna keep poking it and keep an eye on the Recon. God, my flags suck. All right, we got a biscuit, and I'm thinking about using a pot or just waiting. They can't really all in us. If he tries to all in the Mordekaiser, he's basically trolling. He might try to all in. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the Twitch here. And then ignite this guy. It's a good try. Was kind of hoping that Mord would get one more auto off. They can't all in us. Just Mord is a bully, dude. You don't all in him. You farm versus him. We're gonna pressure the Recon. Mordekaiser's pinging me back. I think he's scared of a gank. So what we'll do is to ease his fears, I'm going to keep a ward down a little bit further up river so that we can push. And that way we'll have a little bit more information. Missed the EQ, which sucks. That's alright. Now you can see most of our damage in this lane has come from us, actually. Just with the flag alone. We don't even have a ranged carry. We'll keep spamming him with that. You see how much damage we do in lane. What I'm waiting for here, again, just another flag over the Abuse. I canceled my auto. But you can see Twitch is just super low. So if a gank does come down, he's not going to be very happy about it. Again, all that's coming from us. We're in a lane where we don't get much assistance, like ranged harass at all. This is all us. Mord's dominating the CS right now. He's doing a good job keeping vision up. We've got scuttle control as well. We're gonna auto each one of these. Okay, we've got a gank coming. Not too concerned though.
No quarter for the wicked.
We're just gonna reset. Looks like Twitch backed. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my support item. We don't need to get boots. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get armor. I think armor is fine. Yeah, armor's fine here. We got free boots coming because of our runes. Now, we backed together, which is really good. We're up 10 CS. And this lane, again, is just... It's going to be a matter of like whether or not... I personally would like to have killed the Twitch already in lane, but we can't do that, right? We have Mordekaiser. I also missed some flags, maybe like an EQ that might have been able to get something done. But we can't just force over this. There's no need. Mordekaiser's a pretty beefy champ. And as long as we can get through lane phase and win a dragon, because Mordekaiser's dragon is pretty important. As long as we can do that, I mean, we can just shove like this, like he's doing here. As long as we're keeping the vision up, we'll be in pretty good shape.
For my father, the king.
What's he doing? I don't know what he's doing. He's like shove roaming here. I think he wants to go for this. I'm trying to work off of him a little bit because I'm not going to be able to do much without him anyways. I do want a dragon though. We do have info. This is pretty lucky for us that we're actually getting good scuttle control from our jungle on this game. Because we're super easy to push. Or we're super easy to all in. Just because we're, well, Mordekaiser's immobile. I'm not, but he is. And if we get all in, okay, yeah, we're going to go for this dragon. This is the play to make here, I think, in this game. We go for the dragon here. We'll be in great shape. We can knock a tower down. We get great speed on this dragon because of our E. E gives shields and attack speed. Yeah, we're gonna. He wants to brute force this tower down. I'm down with that. What he's doing. Kid's gaming, bro. I maybe should. Well, I don't know. I think pushing the tower is fine too. We'll get this under. Yeah, we'll get this under. That's bullshit that hit me. The dragon's got a lot of health to siege with. Damn. Good stun. And we'll just keep going ham on this tower. I mean, this is a really good macro game for being like lowy low. I don't know what it is, gold or whatever. This is a pretty good macro happening right now. They can't do anything. Ziggs can try to wave clear. There it is. Yeah. We got a play here on this guy. And we just wait here. Vi's trolling a little bit. Okay, that's fine. All they have to do is wait for the wave there and they get the kill without dying. But whatever. So we just wanted to wait for the tower, or for the minions to hit the tower. There's a reason also when Mordekaiser was like cutting the wave, it's a pretty sneaky. Oh my god, Mordekaiser's crazy for pushing towers. He uses ghosts and everything. Brute force this shit. The reason why we went and grabbed the wave is because it makes dives so much safer if you just wait. You know what I'm saying? There's no need to go all crazy like that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually get a stopwatch right now. Now, all you really need for this strategy is you just need this tier 2 support item and you need a stopwatch, and then you can go like Ardent Sense or something like that if you want. You can upgrade the support item to tier 3. But what the stopwatch allows you to do is it allows you to engage and then stopwatch, which is a really strong engage. As long as you time it out right, and you should be able to live in most situations. We still have like everything up. We still have flash, we still have ignite, but it's great. We just have to wait 2 minutes for another dragon. If you wanted to play this optimally,
find me greater foes.
we gotta back up. Yeah. Okay, he does no damage yet, thank God. His damage is whack.
Today is a good day to die.
Okay, we're gonna help wave clear here. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna throw our flag at the back line. Whatever they allow me to take, I'm gonna take it. Try to stop a push. I don't want them getting a wave under tower or anything like that while Zeref's dead. Try to find Twitch. Try to find him in the jungle. I think he's somewhere here. Nope, he didn't rotate through there like I thought. Or he did. He might die there. I thought about flash flagging, but doesn't seem necessary. With these commentaries, I try to give you like a good like example of how a smooth game would look, where you don't do dumb shit and still win, you know? So we're just gonna reset and then drag, and then we can knock down more towers. We got pretty lucky with our Mordekaiser. He seems to understand what his role is in the game right now. Because if you get a Mordekaiser lane, it's kind of goofy, but this is what you want to do with it. You just want to shove it and then just abuse dragon takes over and over again. It's really obnoxious to deal with in solo queue. And if you're winning every dragon, what's the enemy team really gonna do? You're gonna see the shield come out with the E. They're gonna try to steal it. I'm really hoping they don't. So it's kind of our whole strat here. Good. We're just gonna bear down on this right now. And poor Ziggs. I mean, this is like an anti-siege strat, or an anti-wave clear strat. And notice I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not like doing any crazy dives or anything like that. This guy really wants to test it. I missed my flag, which sucks. We back up. Jax is coming. This is a pretty good siege by us. We didn't get the tower down, but that's alright. I'm gonna keep pressure on this. Jax is here. He's gonna try to jump away. I think we walk that in. Dang, that sucks that we didn't get him. I'm kind of stuck here. Good. I just had to use stopwatch, which sucks. But we're very close to Zhonya's right now anyways. I didn't want to have to use flash. Cool. Alright, we're going to back, and then we're going to keep pushing mid now. It's really low. We have dragon in 2.5 minutes. And now we have our Zhonyas and we have wards. So I'm going to try to sneak in some vision into the enemy jungle now. Support, what you want to do in the mid game is when you are able to sneak in vision. Oh, fuck. We got to break this thing down as fast as we can. Really want to keep our tower up. This is terrible by him. I can't defend that ward. It's very important that you remember that you're not like typical Jarvan. You don't have the capability to like just bully people or smack them around. You really have to play off the poke. So just gonna put some vision down here. We got Jax here. Just get some information. Get as much info as we can and just keep the heart. Their team, remember, their team is a hard engaged team, so you don't want to be like in their butt. And that's how, I mean, that's literally why we save our E there. Zig's getting out of line, so we'll just wake him up and be like, yo, dog, stop that shit. Mordekaiser's being silly here. He's in a position that I don't really like. They don't have a lot, though, to fight him. They might be able to sneak out of that, but I doubt it. They're probably dead there. It's kind of stupid. He's in a really dumb position. See how low they are. We're just gonna kind of play it smart. I wanted to ult because I was kind of scared that we wouldn't get the kill. I'll just back down and go get our third drag, which is another water dragon. I'm gonna back now. Probably just get mercs. We'll get the mercs. We'll get this. We'll go to sweeper. And we'll get that dragon in now. Hopefully, we can win top tower now. Person Freak, thanks for the sub, man. Keys in the chat. Alright. Welcome him to the Cracker Kingdom, dude. It's gotta happen. Alright, Mordekaiser's way out of line there. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, this whole thing is just a bad macro. Okay, he doesn't know what to do out of lane phase. That's fine. We're gonna gank this. Okay, Riven gets top tower. I'm gonna try to get some deep vision down. Fucking asshole. Gotta get away. Yeah, this guy's trolling there. Got a nice and easy flank. We're gonna kite this out, I think. I don't want to turn. I don't want to throw my shutdown away. This game is very troll. The way that it's like, you get a lead, and if you die once, you basically undo all your hard work. Notice how I'm not using my EQ randomly without like thinking about the consequences of it. Because if you do that... Oh my god, give me a break, bro. If you do that, you can get picked off pretty easily. So, Mordekaiser kind of threw our dragon that we won away. Let's go Ardent. Go with that. He threw our dragon away by being goofy and being where he shouldn't be. Like he's doing right now. He just kind of keeps wandering off by himself. Okay, go kill him. Go beat his ass. Oh, we don't have a great Baron take. Yeah, this guy is just where he shouldn't be at all times. It's kind of the dangerous part about Mordekaiser. He played it well in the beginning, though. He just doesn't know what to do after lane. Great. We knocked down the tower. We're gonna knock this tower down now. Easy pick off on this Ziggs here. I'm gonna make sure to ignite that guy. Save my ult. There's no need to use the ult there because we're definitely getting that kill. Pushing in for inhib. Pushing in for inhib. Could be okay. What do we have here? We don't have a... Yeah, we don't have a ribbon ult or anything. We gotta kite that shit out though. We'll just back up here. Yeah, we need to win another dragon, I think. Then Baron with drag. I'm gonna tell them what we need to do. So if we take this dragon, we can go to Baron, and it makes it pretty hard for the enemy team to stop us at that point.
Now and forever.
Dragon then Baron with drag is like pretty free. What we're gonna do is we're gonna basically ward it up in advance.
No quarter for the wicked.
And this should make it a little bit easier for us. I'm stupid. What the hell am I doing? Press the wrong button. Rusty. We'll just sweep everything that we can. We'll put the ward in the back of the pit. We'll put this here. We'll get this vision there. We'll use this plant before the enemy team does. And then we'll go help with dragon. I'm going to rotate down to help my team now. The reason I rotated to ward right away. Good job. We're looking for who can kill our teammates. That was thin by me. See, me going for that Twitch on the end there is actually like, I wouldn't say game losing play, but it's like, I don't need to do it. I could have just taken the fact that I zoned Twitch off and then backed away. But instead I gave a shutdown for that, for nothing, basically. I gave it to Twitch too, which is like worst case. So that's not good. It's a bad play by me. What we're gonna do now is gonna go straight to Baron. We have good vision control. Our Baron is a little slow, but all of our champions are pretty much fed. It sucks that Singe is winning that scuttle though. Kinda like that. I'm basically just stealing a chicken here just so I can try to get level 11 for the next fight. That's all that's for. We're just kind of getting information right now. That's all we're doing for our teammates, just getting info.
For my father, the king.
I really like this if they can get that guy. Okay, that's huge. Cool. That shit comes with vision, winning vision. Yeah, we're gonna go to Baron here. That's a free Baron. Just kind of, again, just kind of getting information and poking a little bit with our E. That's all we're doing. I'm gonna help the Xerath here. I don't really do much damage to this thing. We're just trying to figure out where the enemy team is. That's all we're doing. Looks like my team wants to square up top. Do I agree with this? I'd say it's fine. I don't see how we lose very often from this spot. We do have a ghost still. I don't know how long the ghost lasts, but it lasts the whole time. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Yeah, we got a hell of a push coming then. Ulting a Singe though? I guess it worked that time. We'll put our flag down so we get some attack speed. I don't know if that's really worth it though. Just because like we kind of would rather... Stop aiming at me, dude. A little too close by me there, a little too close. We're letting those siege creeps deal as much damage as they can to the tower. This is good. Alright, we gotta be scared of Twitch here. Okay, he didn't invis forward, which is bad. Vi's bottom, that's why I'm not engaging. Yeah, I don't want to get out of line. Vi's bottom, so. Notice how I wasn't going in, even though my teammates were just trying to die for free there. I'm gonna go lock it here, I think.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
So we get him down. We notice how teammates are dying in those situations, but we're not. Like the commentaries, I try, like I said, I try very hard to play the proper way, so you guys can see what the proper way is. There, you don't want to fight a 4v5 when you're winning the tower. Like, you're going to get the tower anyways. There's no point of doing some fucking crazy fight. If your teammates want to do that, that's fine, but they're literally inting by fighting that. Like, there's no way that fight is, even if we win it, it's not necessary. There's literally nothing to gain other than letting the other team inch back forward. That's it. Because even if we win the fight, it's not like we're going to be able to get much done anyways. Maybe an inhib, big whoop. Inhib, like, but we're all respawn and they get to farm back up. Fuck that. Protect your leads. Because no one else on your team will. That's why it's important. I thought about it. I'm getting zoned by this Zig shit. Okay. It's also important that you understand you don't have to be involved in every single engage. Like, if your team's winning, if you're there, your presence is enough sometimes. We've got 5 dragons. Your presence is enough. Now we have our ult and Zonias. If we want to make a play, we can make it. I tried to do the knock up, the E flash. I was really hoping they would hit the damn tap. Okay. Kids are animals. At least we got the ignite on Cinch because I'm pretty sure he lives. I was actually thinking they were just going to hit the tower if I zoned the Ziggs off, but I guess that's a bad play by me. Because they were not about it. Slow down and lead your shot, yeah. There you go. So notice that even though Mordekaiser and I won lane, he died 6 times. This is what you want to avoid as an AD carry. You get a strong laner that bullies for you, you shouldn't be dying that often. That's really bad by him. There's no, there's nothing to gain from that shit. 3 inhibs down. Almost down. Okay, he's not gonna take that. Yeah. Alright, let's win this Baron then. You see how they just keep suiciding in? There's no, like, there's no... This is the difference between, like, silver, gold, like, platinum to, like, upper diamond. It's like... These guys will just basically suicide it. They'll just ram their champions into one another and then act surprised when it doesn't work. Here, they just, all they had to do is take inhib and back. Instead, they get, and just like there, when I tried to zone, they didn't do what I thought they were going to do, which was just hit the tower. They, of course, they dive a Jax or something silly. So we've still got our pink ward in the back of pit, so there's no need to re-up on that. I'm going to go ahead and clear this. This lane might push regardless of what I do. So we're just going to go ahead and throw this wave around. So we're gonna go down here into Baron. And we get another Baron, then we can go top. I'm gonna get ready on Twitch here. Very easy with the stopwatch, or with the Zonias. Missed the EQ, that's okay, he's dead anyways. And this should be GG. And there you go. This is pretty much how you play AP Jarvan support. This is what I've been running lately with the Neace support for the off meta climb. He didn't need to stopwatch there, but I'll take it. Now, for those who are watching this, and I was like, well, the lane, you know, you guys didn't do that much. It's like, yeah, we didn't get a lot of kills, but we knocked down turret really quickly because we had a Mordekaiser. If we had, let's say, for example, that you have to play something a little bit more technical, like fucking, I don't know, like a Blitzcrank, or even some stuff like Lux support is a little bit riskier in terms of like later in the game, because you can't reposition. Like that's the reason that the AP Jarvan works, I think, is because you can poke and then you can reposition as well. You can just save your EQ and then you can just be a presence there. You can threaten. A lot of like, you need to understand with League, a lot of your a lot of the threat, a lot of the presence that you put on a map is dependent on what you can do to the enemy team. So if Twitch and Ziggs and so, if they see you standing around, they think to themselves, oh, this guy can EQ onto me, hit a knock up, and then ult me. We didn't really go all crazy and just like knocking people up all the time and skirmishing all the time. We just picked the spots that made sense. Like I screwed that up once. I thought we would zone and then back out. And the other time and the other time at Tri-Brush and bot side, I made a good zone and then I overextended the play too long. But you can see, like, the whole match, we pretty much had control of the space of the map as a support. And in lane phase, the enemy team didn't have an opportunity to really do anything in the lane phase. Like, we just poked, kept them low. If the jungler showed up and actually tried to gank, we would just kill him if he got out of line. And Twitch and Rakan can't really do anything pre-6 that we can't see coming. So we just shove the lane, keep the vision up, and then if we're scared of a potential engage, just don't use your E. Just save the EQ so that you can run out. And then you're totally in control of the match the whole time. The only decisions that will really hurt the game is decisions that you make that are bad. Obviously, you can have shitty teammates or whatever that'll cost you the game. We had those types of teammates on Friday, but I'm just saying that it's not the situation where, you know, you have to make any sort of move that ends the game. It's very similar. Like Riven's another champion of this. It's like you can always kind of avoid a fight if you think about what you're doing. You can always control the space if you think about what you're doing. So yeah, that's AP Jarvan support. This will be on the channel, so if you like this, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you really want to help out, go to Twitch and sub up. Sub up like King Gilgamesh, who just subbed for 17 months in a row. King, thank you so much. And put some keys in the chat, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, and we'll have more of these videos on the channel. Cool. Peace. Crack, it's gotta go.